Hey folks, this is Gabe, Security.org, and today I want to review and compare two of our favorite virtual private networks, NordVPN and PIA. Now, we like both of these VPNs, but it is our solemn duty as the team over at Security.org to dive deep into the details and give you every piece of information you might need before making your purchase. Now, let's first begin with what the two VPNs have in common. Torrenting, because who doesn't like the ability to send files to their loved ones, their friends, their colleagues, their coworkers pretty quickly and easily. We felt like that experience was great in both of those VPNs. An almost must-have for any VPN is a kill switch. Unfortunately, both PIA and NordVPN have kill switches built in. Another cool similarity between NordVPN and PIA is the fact that they both allow for split tunneling. And not only that, they have standard and inverse split tunneling depending on what you're using to get to those services, like Windows versus Mac versus those things. Basically, we're talking about not just split tunneling for both of these, but standard and inverse split tunneling. And the final thing I want to talk about when it comes to NordVPN and PIA in terms of similarities is they both have 24/7 live chat. So if you need support, no matter what the hour is, no matter where you are in the world, you will be able to speak with them live regarding your particular issue. Now that we've gone over some of the similarities between NordVPN and PIA, let's talk about their differences. One of the differences is that with PIA, you get a dedicated IP address without paying anything additionally. So with NordVPN, if you want a dedicated IP, you have to purchase that inside of the VPN as an add-on feature, but you're gonna get that just straight out of the box, if you will, with PIA. Another difference is that with PIA, you're gonna get 10 simultaneous connections. So you can have, a PS5, an Xbox, a Nintendo, a MacBook, a Windows, Android, an iPhone, all connected plus more. Whereas with NordVPN, you're gonna get a limit of 6 simultaneous connections to the VPN. So you're talking, 6 devices. PIA has over 12,000 servers in 74 countries. That's a lot of places to be connected to the internet. NordVPN is pretty close with countries with 62, but it just has over 5,000 servers. So again, these are a lot of servers. No one's gonna connect to this much. No one needs to be in this many places. Even if you're like the best journalist in the world, you don't need to be that spread out. You don't need to be in that many different locales. No one is watching that many different types of TV shows. Generally speaking, you don't need that many places to stream from or something like that. So you get a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, PIA is like more than double than what you're getting from NordVPN, purportedly. Again, I haven't been able to check all 12,000 or 5,000 of either of these companies. Another difference that may be important to you is NordVPN is based out of Panama, not a part of any of the eyes jurisdictions. That'd be 5 eyes, 9 eyes, 14 eyes, 37 eyes. It's not a part of any of those eyes jurisdictions, whereas PIA is based inside of the United States. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, when it comes to speed, you're gonna wanna check the global average speed with VPNs, and it's gonna vary from place to place. With our tests, PIA fared a lot better when it came to Windows computers, like a lot better. Whereas NordVPN fared better when it came to MacBooks. At the beginning today, I told you that PIA and NordVPN were two of our top options on our site. Security.org has been doing this for a long time, and those two are really close together in terms of their quality. Now, we've been trying to enumerate the various similarities and differences, and even what they have in common between the two VPNs to give you all the information you need as a consumer to make the best choice. Now, of course, you can read more about this over at Security.org. We have all types of guides when it comes to VPNs, beyond just reviews and comparisons, so keep that in mind. Now, if you're prioritizing either randomized dynamic IP addresses or even dedicated IP addresses, if you're someone who wants more than just 6 devices at any given time, so you can have like lots of simultaneous connections, then PIA is going to provide those better. Additionally, if you are only on Team Windows, then PIA might work a little bit better for you. Now, if you're someone who's using Mac, in our experience, it's a little bit faster to use NordVPN. Additionally, you're gonna get a pretty long free trial with Nord if you wanted to try it that way. And if you go ahead and just sign up for a longer period, you're gonna get better prices with NordVPN. Now, when it comes to a lot of the privacy features, NordVPN and private internet access are offering amazing quality, like the highest level you can imagine. You're talking great protocols to choose from. We're talking encryption at the highest level. All of this is excellent. And I know a lot of you are here for streaming. Don't worry, with NordVPN and PIA, you can get access to Netflix and Hulu and BBC and all of that. Like all of that can be possible with both of these VPNs. So keep that in mind and just head over to Security.org where we have a full breakdown of both of these together, all our best. We have a lot over there. I'll put the link here. Now, one final thing I have to point out is that I'm kind of anxious to know which one you guys are leaning towards from today's video, or if you already have a VPN, please go ahead and put it down below. We'd love to hear from you. Now, that's my time for today. My name is Gabe. This is Security.org. Be secure.